Hey, what's up guys? So we are back here farming some metals, and again we still have our elite boosted cannons and archers, so we are going in. And another reason why I personally love the shield spell now is because at the higher levels you're starting to deal with a lot of damaging towers, like the skull tower, that can pretty much kill the archers, even elite boosted archers in one or two bombs. But when you give them a shield, they actually can survive almost any attack in the game. And same thing with the cannons. A cannon that rapidly fires like that with a shield on it, giving it an additional layer of HP, is tremendous. You can see the shield doesn't protect you from everything. It just got disintegrated by those Arblasters. You do want to constantly keep on reapplying it to everything. Interesting corner there with two snake towers. So you do want to try and knock those bombs back from the skull tower. Even though we are using the shield spell, it is always nice to kind of get in the habit of running back, protecting your units, because this is a deadly force right here, guys. This will clear out the entire base. The hero is going to help, of course, with some spells. But for the most part, the damage is going to come from this group of units. And you can see they can just disintegrate things. We're going to use the hero now to clear out the barricade and also the troops. So we're running up here with our Sonic Blast, taking that down. Still, don't forget to use the hero Scream to make the guys run a little bit faster. We're saving our Sonic Blast up here for the next wave of troops. And again, we're just clearing the way with our hero here with spells so our troops can come up and finish off the castle gate. That way there's a little to no risk at all. If you do it all Rambo style kamikaze with your hero, there's a chance that you can die. Because again, he's taking all the heat, all the damage from all the units. When you're going with a big giant force like this, you can lay low and just run back, sit behind some of your units, recover a little bit, and not take all the damage. So we're going to go look for another base that has a good amount of metals, probably around 400 or so. So this one right here, 387, 255,000 in gold, so a good amount of gold, a decent amount of metals. Go ahead and attack this. They're using an L base. These are pretty effective depending on what kind of troops he has and how his waves are set up. The shield spell does help a lot with these kind of bases. And so I pulled back just a little bit to see if his first wave was going to be a werewolf. Because if it was, we don't want him to be next to the barricade. Then he'll boost up the barricade, make it harder to kill. Alright, so we're going to sit back, recover some. Bring out a couple frosters. Oops. I have to run back now. So we got past this initial monster wave. Again, you want to make sure that you kick those bombs back. Go back here and kick the skull tower bombs back. Sonic Blast the corner. So the rest, it should be smooth sailing now, and it's just a matter of how much time that we wasted in the beginning. Go back and kick those bombs. The bombs on the other side we can't really do anything about. We can kick a little bit here. Make sure to scream. Make him attack a little bit faster. Make him run a little bit faster. Again, just run up, attack these guys. The Werewolf and the Ogre combination is very, very strong when they're both elite boosted. Because the Werewolf makes them attack faster, the Ogre stun everything it touches. It's a very, very good combination. And you can see that combination is probably going to stall us just enough where we can't beat this base. Because he's just a few seconds shy. So that raid failure due to the Ogre and Werewolf combination, and that's something that you want to utilize once you get higher in the morale points. 2 Ogres in the first wave, and then a Werewolf in the second wave. That really, you need to have elite boost on the Ogre and the Werewolves to do that though. So those are very, very advanced high level tactics, because again, you need elite boost on both of the Ogre and the Werewolf to do that. Our problem in that fight was we didn't kill an Ogre or a Werewolf in the very, very beginning. You want to try and separate them as much as possible so that the Werewolf cannot scream and howl on the Ogres. If the Werewolf screams and howls on the Ogres, again, it makes them really fast. They stun everything in sight. It's hard for your units to actually attack and kill them. Oh wow, lots of loot. This is part of the reason why I like to do random, and also for the video purposes, it's quicker, but the random, you have a good chance of coming across things that are like 400k, a lot of loot, because you're just like searching so quickly. You'll notice that the Ogre by himself is not a threat whatsoever. It's just the elite boosted Ogre with the elite boosted Werewolf that is really a threat. So that's why if you've ever fought any of the top 10 bases, and you notice how strong their waves are, it's because they have so many monsters, so many elite boosted Ogres and Werewolves in the opening waves. It's extremely hard to get past those, and most of the time you die within the first 5 seconds. The 2 Ogres there just disintegrated within a few seconds. And you can see, honestly, once you've built up a sizable army, nothing can stand in your way. Your only enemy at this point is the clock. And you can see the AI over there. We missed out on 1 tower, so we're not going to get the full 400 and something thousand. But with the gold boost, we are going to get a nice chunk. We're going to get up to probably 700k. Wow, 800k. That's a huge raid. Anyway, guys, so that's going to do it. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. I definitely recommend right now leveling up the shield spell. Shield spell is a lot better for the 4,000 plus trophy range, the elite levels.